Hello, welcome to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's continue where we left. Oh, it loads very fast. Excuse me. In this type of games, we should save multiple save files, right? I'm not used to this kind of games. The only game I play like this. Oh. Oh, Romako. Hate to see them like this. Oh, that's Sonic. I need to make that voice for Tails. I didn't manage to think about it. What will they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Yeah, I checked the bot yesterday and I realized all my voices are like the same. In my mind they were better. Ready to mouse it down to the next car? That's Sonic, damn it. You got it, partner. Onwards. I need to manage to make a Tails voice. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reported Amy Rose is hot on the scoop. So she just arrived? Was she waiting for us or what? I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Spire and I wanted to give you your presents. My present? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. I don't remember his voice. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too easy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you thought the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's through. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Stop! Kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. That's wrong. And I'm Spio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythm of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. What's that, dude? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Sagnils and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Spyro to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Ro? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Ro came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. Oh, this is changing. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the butcher stand over there. But she led back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rose left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. So he has keys? More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind me. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelf falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. Without this locked door, it seems Vector or Spy couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya. And if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibi seemed solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is for any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of these tales. Absolutely! Can I return for the meat to the microwave? I don't think so. Okay. Whoa! I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic's need me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little pig wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train's library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one is the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we are currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Maybe. So it was the train conductor. He needed to check the manual. That's why. No, but this is his last day. He's not a noob. A KO hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large textbook below reads hanging there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chaos hanging there, refusing to use his wing to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this KO can stick to his principles and find the strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? It's just a parody of the cat poster. Oh, brochures. Brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Sagnils, look at this. There's a couple maps here too. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by year, which are listed here. By genre? Genre? How do you pronounce that? I always read that word, but I never heard it. I know what it means, but... I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take these pictures about the cave too? Looks, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I don't like caves. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rogue pulled a lot of these out to searching for something. What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are crazy, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Sagnils, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. That's a table, not a chair? Oh, poor thing, the arm's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. Have you ever been there? I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pico. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Nils, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Sagnils, you are pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Don't patronize me. What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Hickman. Yep, this is Dr. Hickman's autobiography and recipe book. Recipe? What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelette. You may not be wrong. I'm not sure I got any clues. Oh, who is this? Chaos Cola. We didn't get any significant clue. I made it up to space with my beloved antique antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. Yes, he hasn't thought it through, has he? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach bubbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled when I ask for my eggs, Sonny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. I feel like before that I found a new one. By accident. No, it was my imagination. It's just that book. Oh, this is not available. Can you see the mouse? Yes. Okay. Fancy a poem? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? What? The picture? Yeah, still the same. Oops. Did you bring me meat? Any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat clever before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid a knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. What am I missing? The door? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Yes, that was it. Fancy a poem? So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Sagnils and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Spyro really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We are prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Oh, I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figure I'll go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gather with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Spio. Bro entered the library car, found something, then left. You said immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Oh, of course he was. Once Spio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was that book, Eggman? Spio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Sagnils, could you help me out? Alright, Sagnils, what book do we think Spio might have been reading? Oh, Eggman book is not here. That's lame. A manual? You think Spio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Also, Spio went to the conductors and he made the train go fast. Oh no, what's that? Can I jump those things? There are books scattered around on the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Spio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my product like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologize, Spio. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Sagnils, if you don't mind. Could you ask Spio some question about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Spio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him now? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the trains spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Spio aced that question, Sagnils. Hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page do I choose? What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. That's one, Sagnils. Let's see if Spio can go 3 or 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? One of the last. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and its general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travels for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. No, did I pass your little test? Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'll be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my body like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's caution attitude. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Shadow? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, so next thing, we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw a spear reading, but what? Shadow? Shadow's luck? Shadow's luck? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We are up, Sacknils. Let's get our argument together. Shadow was here. Why do I need to do this? It's easy. Can I jump those things? No! No! I then lost all the coins, okay. We made it. Shadow walked through the library car to get the salon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Damn. Espia said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he has mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espia was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You are telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? To be fair, yes, that can happen. Well, you see, I can sense Spio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Spio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Spio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Sacknils, one that I would love for Spio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I asked you again, Spio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was Spio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? It was Shadow. Are there different endings? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Spio couldn't have seen one another? Yeah, the bookshelves, he was here. he was hidden. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Now we can jump it. No! 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 We made it. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. Tuku. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Spio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Spio have been for Shadow not to see him? Here. Oh, I can point different. But I guess this one. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the salon car, Spio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Spio can't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Spio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Spio. There's just no way you will have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it, another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Spio. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chops up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick tick tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling very confident in our detective abilities. We are really doing this. Come on, Zack Nils, let's see what's next. Come in. I'm getting used to my own name. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? Okay, the investigation continues. Oh, a casino. Casino car. A robot is playing. The art is very good. I like the colors and the comic book effect thingy. All this stuff getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Bro, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visit every train car so far, and everyone said they have seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Here to explain? Tell them, Rogue. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? I need to change the voices. Alright, I've been hunting for treasure rumor to be stored here, on the train. That sounds like an old lady. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in that interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Farber cow egg. Wow, that sounds extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train for cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé KO egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with a safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rogue, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of a problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Faberge KO egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Faberge cow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Jack Niels, do you have an opinion on this? I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation is crumbling. Alright, I mean, I'll help. That was easy. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Sagnils are in. Okay, let's get that Faberge cow egg. That's so hard to pronounce. Hehe, that's a ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what we have gotten ourselves into. Access to the Faberge KOE FC. I'm going to say FC. Room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card, do we? Distract the guard. Distract them, perfect. We are all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Sagnils, is everything okay? I never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, so who's distracting the security guard? She's the cutest, so I think Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's that distraction? The guard is a KO? Usina Rocos, I like it a lot. That held the guard's attention for sure, let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rogue, how will you get the access card? I don't know, I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence, I'll just tie them up to the rafter, easy. Where do we get the rope? Interesting point, maybe we should try something else. With the guard distracted... I'll snatch the access key, no problem, that cow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With a card obtained, we need to get Blaze out. With a card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Doug Nils, what's your plan? Then you'll be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? Oh wait, me? Oh, I thought Ro was going to marry her. Well, you dress for too plain. You will need a complete refreshing immediately. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'll have to work on your fortitude. I said, well, try something else. With a card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Ah, pretend I'm Blaze's. I see. I thought Rogue was going to pretend. Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I will never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we... that's a proper victory? Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? What? That's me? The end of those arms... The end of those arms are close. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands will survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all humor my suggestion, wholly polite of them. They are going to complain this one is too violent, so let's use tails. I shall be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. My voice is leaving. I knew the plank would go off without a hinge. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very true, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our FC. Hehe. No, nothing else. Alright, which one? What could they possibly be storing all of this? This is a casino. This is a casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too. Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the FC inside. No question. No question, this has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, bro. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Oh, wow. It's here, ha ha ha, I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Bro, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and now you will bear witness to its secret. Bro, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. That's cute. It reminds me of something. What is it? It's fun anime, but that mouth, I don't remember. I think the dressing up darling something. She has only lipstick in the bottom. Oh, bro, has no one lived to tell the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Bro. Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? In the safe. That's an excellent question. Get it? Egg. Sorry. What do we do with the bomb? What? In the safe. Where's the safe? Ah, here. Quick, put the egg back, Rogue. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Hell, the safe won't lock. The door staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Sagnils, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want you who are we to. Stop, the microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Ah, that's so mean. Let her kiss the egg. It as they say, love always prevails. I still hear that ticking. What a proof. Not with any salt, I won't. Really, Sagnils? Ah, come on. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. funny. Do I need to do all of them? What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Zack Nils, this is real life. Ah, he's got a point. Oh, they are disappearing, I didn't notice. Stop! That did nothing, I can't believe I just did that. That's so late, that's so silly. Great idea! No, I'm still thinking. Stop, that's clearly not working, let's think of something else. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think the fire will neutralize the blast? You'd like to say things, don't you, Zack Nils? Maybe. Nils, what's flipping is going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing, happy? Yeah, yes. Yes. I feel none of them are the answer. Maybe this is the answer, but let's try all of them. Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Just how I like my eggs, smash. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Alright, here goes nothing. Bro, we shall probably think of a different plan. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're really telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator, let's rethink this. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Zack Nils. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Zack Nils, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we squeezed him about the train's manual. Okay, and what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Ah, the arms wouldn't allow a weapon in the train, I see. I was playing crash messages as over. See? I was paying attention. Those robot arms that attack us in the elevator seems to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as this FC, the arms would have detected and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow us such a thing either. So, if we are out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. But that was a long time. We had all those options and the egg didn't do anything. Yeah, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. If it's hollow, what was making the noise? You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee, and look what's inside! Didn't you say it was empty? Oh, a chaos. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too! The final secret of the FC is a cow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drilling over a sparky ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You say no one lived to tell the Farsi secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as thought as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much as fun this has been, we should get out here before we are spot. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fine okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rogue? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chaos. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss on any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can count just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me a row, one of these. He passed through earlier. Why Shadow has so many keys? Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we have a lot of people mention you, Rogue. But we also have just as much suspicious about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Saxnils, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Let's play casino. Should I give this slot machine a try? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? There's another animation. That's lame. Big money, big money. Cygnus, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. I should. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost. Let's see what happened. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment will be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright, big money, big money. I cannot win, that's lame. Let me win. Alright, I give up. Thanks, goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. I ran out of money. Let's gamble. Dr. X-Man built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, when I play blackjack, I don't know how to play that. I don't know either. Technically, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. What else is in here? Oh, these things always. The jackpot. Alright, what else? What else do we have here? Here. That Dr. X-Man's logo, I suppose he does deal a lot of with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always causes trouble for us and Sonic. Every poker chip I personally seen has had X-Man's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see it this here. That's fair, I suppose. I shouldn't be so surprised then. Other arms playing. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed by everything that we see them. I can't help but wonder how they are controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true, they're very versatile. So either was Shadow the killer or the conductor with the arms. Oh, trash can. Yes, we must search the trash bin. Sigh, it's empty. Oh, did I hear an oh? I always believe it in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tells. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Thursday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Zack Nils, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just let me be. I'm sure the mystery is going to be resolved with a trash bin. We need to be persistent. I don't see anything else other than the door. So we don't interrogate them? Pulling off that haze was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I interest you to anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell you sweat out your uniform very often. Yeah, you are very animated person. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're going to leave it here for today. I'm thinking on playing Jack, because I cannot do this game so long, more than an hour. It kills my voice to try to make all the voice acting, but it's good practice. I hope maybe I'll play Jack after. So I hope you enjoy and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. In a second slot. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.